Imagine staring at your fellow crewmates and wondering what they taste like. It is day 150. You are trapped on a jagged, wind-blasted rock in the middle of a merciless ocean. There is zero food. There is no fresh water. No rescue is coming. You should have died 5 months ago, yet you are still breathing. The year is 1590. A merchant ship tears its hull on an uncharted, razor-sharp reef, plunging 16 terrified sailors into a living nightmare. They wash ashore on a dead volcanic island. No trees, no soil. Just blistering sun by day, bone-chilling cold by night, and the deafening, endless roar of the sea. They are entirely marooned. And their food rations? Swallowed by the ocean on day 1. Biological science tells us a human can only survive about 3 weeks without food. These men had to survive 8 brutal, agonizing months. 35 weeks of pure starvation. How? By crossing the line between civilized men and absolute savages, and executing tactics of terrifying, primal genius. They knew panic meant a slow, agonizing death. So they weaponized their environment. First, the blinding thirst. With no natural springs, they engineered a massive makeshift catchment system, stitching the shredded, saltwater-soaked sails of their doomed ship into giant funnels to capture every single drop of rare, unpredictable rainwater. But the hunger was a flesh-eating monster. To cheat starvation, they didn't just blindly forage, they innovated. They ripped out their own hair and unraveled the threads of their rotting clothes to weave virtually invisible snares, trapping desperate seabirds that dared to land on the rocks. When the birds learned to stay away, the men adapted. They scaled sheer 100-foot cliffs bare-handed in the pitch black of midnight to steal eggs from the nests of aggressive sea eagles. They used the brass buttons off their coats to craft shimmering, deadly fishing lures. They crushed dried fish bones into a gritty paste just to trick their screaming stomachs into feeling full. They even drank raw turtle blood to keep their iron levels from fatally crashing. Every scrap of wood, every thread of canvas, and every drop of blood was calculated for survival. 240 agonizing days later, a passing merchant ship spotted a faint smoke signal rising from that dead rock. The rescue crew rowed ashore expecting to find sun-bleached skeletons. Instead, they found survivors, emaciated, traumatized, and haunted, but alive. They beat impossible odds because their minds simply refused to break, even as their bodies withered away. So ask yourself, would you have the mental fortitude to eat crushed bone and drink raw blood just to see one more sunrise? Tell me exactly what you would do in the comments below. And if this story of relentless human survival chilled you to the bone, hit that subscribe button right now to uncover more of history's most terrifying true stories.